Yeah, got a new show for y'all. Got a damn good show.
Yeah.
Man, what's going on with these tariffs?
It's crazy.
My shirt. The tariff shirt.
You got the tariff sheriff right here.
I'm putting tariffs on all y'all.
Everything got to go through his town.
Everything's going through my town.
Yo, so speaking of tariffs, man, so China is not feeling that tariffs going on. So they vetoed the disclaimer secret, I guess, agreement that they have with these designer clothes that they make for all these designer companies all over. I'm talking about Rome, Italy, everywhere.
You mean to tell me all these designer clothes are made in China?
Made in China. I knew this, and I used to say, people like, yeah, whatever, you could wear. They make everything.
Louis Vuitton.
All that
stuff.
All of it. Every single designer Birkin bag that costs $30,000.
Right.
They make it for $1,000.
It was made here. People thought that shit
it was made in
Italy.
Like Italian.
But hold up.
Okay,
So what they do, they make everything, and the final touches, they ship it to Italy, and Italy just take a tag, so they could say made in Italy.
Because think about it, you get a Louis Vuitton bag, and it's got made in Japan. You like China, like, man, I want the Italy stuff.
Yeah, you would think that. It's like everybody goes to China to make their shit. Whoo! China like, oh, y'all want to do tariffs? All right. So they was like, whatever. I guess they got to pay whatever fine, or it's not even China's doing it. It's all these companies that they're making them for them. They're like, all right, because it's under the table. So they're like, we didn't sign nothing, so we're gonna spill the beans. All these manufacturers are coming through, but like, yeah, listen, you could buy your jewelry, everything from Cartier to everything. Buy it from us, fraction of the cost. So you could buy 100 Air Jordans, exact same thing, because that's what they do.
Yeah,
for $1,000. You know what I'm saying?
So all the manufacturers in the United States, they trying to call
they're
themselves a whistleblower.
Yeah, the whistleblower. So all the designers like, oh, shish now, like, so now they're gonna blame Trump for that. So China was like, listen, come to China. Like they were giving all the websites, come to China, hook up, we'll buy it and go and take it back. So people are doing that now. They're gonna open boutique stores. So all these designer clothes ain't gonna be ish anymore.
Yeah, we got video to this.
Yes, we do.
Spilling the beans.
Mm-hmm.
They rob you blind and you thank them for it. That's a tragedy. That's a scam. That's why I'm saying this right now. Americans, you don't need a tariff. You need a revolution. For decades, your government and oligarchs only ship your job to China. Not for diplomacy, not for peace, but to exploit cheap laborers. And in the process, they hollowed out your middle class, crushed your working class, and told you to be proud while they sold your future for profit. And yes, China made money, but we used it to build roads, lift millions out of poverty, fund healthcare, raise living standard. We reinvested in our people. My family also benefited from it. What did your oligarchs do? They bought yachts, private jets, and mansions with golf course driveways.
Doge.
They manipulate the market, dodge tax, and poured billions into endless wars. And you get stagnated wages, crippling healthcare costs, cheap dopamine, debt, and flagged wave property made in China while they pick your pocket. For 40 years, both China and the United States benefit from the trade, the manufacturing, but only one of us use that wealth to build. This isn't China's fault. This is yours. You let this happen. You let the oligarchs fit your lies while they made you fat, poor, and addicted. Now they blame China for mess they made. I don't think so. I don't think you need another tariff. You need to wake up. You need to take your country back.
We need tariffs. We're going to stop all this.
European luxury companies tried to blame America's tariffs for the recent price hikes, but were unexpectedly exposed by China, who revealed the insanely greedy markups they're actually charging. Multiple European luxury brands, including Prada, Gucci, and Chanel, recently raised their already sky-high prices. These companies argued that the increases were necessary in order to protect their businesses and employees from the financial effects of the tariffs. However, this excuse angered owners of manufacturing companies in China, who took to social media to reveal that these European companies are raising prices purely out of greed. They claimed that even at a 20 to 50% tariff rate, the prices these brands charge ensured that they will still make a profit of more than 2,000%, and they have actual evidence to back up these claims, as one poster who operates an OEM factory which produces the actual products that these luxury companies put their brand on and sell to consumers. He showed that one bag, which retails at $38,000, actually only costs about $1,400 to manufacture, which is a markup of more than 2,700%.
I love humans.
So you mark up the shirt 270
I love
times?
humans, boy.
Yo, man.
We could imagine the shirts we sell if we could mark them up 2,700%. Yeah, that up. So these
I can tell you one thing. You two niggas wouldn't be sitting here.
200, because I think to put a shirt together, that's crazy.
Crazy, man.
Is that 270 times?
270%. That's
2,700%. Is that 270 times?
That's 27.
27 times.
So
27 times.
let's say
27 times 1,000, no?
Yeah, 270 times 6.
$6.
Yes, let's say we sell a shirt for hold on, let me call it.
He's trying to, so
Because
much
I'm thinking about all
money.
this money I'm
Oh, this money.
So we
You sell that shirt about $30.
shut up. So it costs us $8 to put a shirt together. Let's just say.
Yeah.
But I can sell it 270 times over that. So
This
I
shirt,
could sell per shirt
this
$2,400.
tariff shirt, this tariff shirt,
I would sell for $2,700. I would sell it for $2,500. That's how much they market it up. All I gotta do is put Gucci in the neck.
No, put Hodge twins in the neck.
Yeah.
Made by the Hodge twins. Sweating gains.
Yeah, so I see why China doesn't like the tariffs, because that's going to bring businesses back to these other countries.
yeah.
And that's going to kill their livelihood out there. That's why they don't like the
The
tariffs.
greed is going to, these greedy oligarchs, they're going to ruin what China's been doing for them. They've been long partners with them. Now y'all are so greedy.
Yep.
That tariff shouldn't even,
It shouldn't even matter. Yo, that's why that's what's so deep. That shit boils my skin. You was making billions like for years. All right.
Yeah.
Take a little cut. You still making money. They greedy. They charge even more.
yeah.
You devil motherfuckers.
Yeah,
man.
he could have easily ate that tariff for 104%.
Easy.
Easy.
Yo, these motherfuckers, these elites is crazy, man.
Yeah, but let me tell you something. When you taste some money, when you taste it, this little
Most
taste,
people aren't.
I'm all right, man.
money corrupts you.
It do.
It does.
Yeah.
It do.
Yeah.
I'm all right. I do not want to. I don't want it. Because you're gonna be.
Yeah, you do. You want it.
Nah, man.
You just-
no.
you
You want it. Once you get that taste.
No.
I
Greedy.
see the commercials that piss me off, right? All these pre-tariff auto sales commercials that come on TV and whatever. And I'm just like, you know what, man? Like,
Yeah.
Tariff sales.
Yeah. Yup.
Come on down.
we got
a whole twin Chevrolet before these tariffs kick in.
Yeah. Green kick in.
I'm slashing prices. No tariff sale.
Right. And it was the same. It was the same price it was.
same price.
Yeah.
Kevin, you sound like Yosemite Sam.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get me a Westley Wobbit.
Hey, so those tariffs, man, expose
Yes.
these rich people.
Yes, man. And I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Expose them, because you see how foul it is, and how it's like, they making us like beef with each other, especially white, black, whatever, beef with each other while
They're
they
taking
just
advantage of everybody.
while we fighting, they right up in our kitchen, like just putting shit in their pocket.
That's crazy that bag costs $13.95, and
Yep.
they charge that.
30,000.
You could easily charge that bag like $6,000. You make plenty of money.
Plenty of money, yo.
That's like
It's
that's like a 5-time return.
I'm not charging those $6,000. What kind of bag is that? That's a Prada or something?
that's a Birkin, the most
Birkin?
expensive
They
bag.
charging it for $35. They give
No, that's a Birkin. I'm charging $50 on it. That's a Birkin right there.
But you see what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
a good business model to have is when you selling a product, 3x margin is great.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Those margins they have on that stuff is
It's
crazy.
greed, man. That's
It's greed on both sides. The people that want it and the people that sell it.
Yeah, yeah. You know what? Because the people who want it see the elites have it, like they want to fit in with them, so they gotta have it. They gotta have it. That's what these execs and CEOs, man, like they
pay the
when they
celebrities
come
too.
and smoke cigars with each other, have their little private parties. Like, yeah. So I heard Tyrell, he bought a $80 billion yacht. Oh yeah, I'll have one by next year. They just keep going up and up and up and up. Like,
it's this party while he's talking like it, it's just new women everywhere.
right, new women, even a waitress.
Yeah. But this exposes women. Ain't no dude buying no bag for no $35,000.
Right, right,
You can only put like 3 things in it.
right.
Because women are so emotional. That's why they shouldn't vote.
Oh shoot.
We made a hard left just now.
Right. That's a damn good show.
You know what I'm starting to get some Trump action. No, you cut off what you did, you cut off 3 lanes of traffic, did a U-turn, stopped your car and got out and said, stop! No segue, nothing.
No, women are like,
Man.
It's some special evil.
I mean, men are like that too, but women, man.
There's some special kind of evil.
Well, but what we buy and spend our money on, we put it to use.
Right. Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, so off of that, Gen Z has kind of came up with this. It's kind of, I was going to throw it in your video, but they have this no buy 2025 thing going. There's a bunch of articles. If y'all, all you got to type in is no buy 2025, and you can read about what they're trying to do. They're trying to cut down on frivolous spending, things they don't need, and stuff like that, you know, to combat against, you know, the practices that are going on.
Yeah.
You know,
Man.
Hey, man, before we end the show, can you look up how much is Louis Vuitton? How much that company is? Gucci?
What, the net worth? Or?
Yeah.
How you
that
do that?
business.
Oh my God.
oh my God, yeah.
I just want to see how rich these people are.
Yeah.
Yo.
Because I bought my wife a Louis Vuitton bag. 'Cause that bag in the closet collecting dust.
Dust.
She just had to have it, though.
She just have it for big occasions. Look what
Yeah,
I-
just show off.
Look what I got.
Yo.
129 billion.
That is crazy.
Oh my, and that's just one. That's just one.
Louis Vuitton is
Oh
a
my
$100
God.
brand with a brand valuation of $129 billion. I bet you it's more than that.
I bet you it's more than that.
The Dallas Cowboys worth like
They worth like 10 billion? No, 40 billion.
Yo.
Cowboys.
Oh, I can
I
look
bet
up.
you
I
it's
can
worth
look it
more
up.
than
Let me
that.
see.
Because there ain't a place on this planet you can't go and you see a woman with a Louis Vuitton bag.
Right.
It's
Right.
more than that.
I don't see that
Right.
many Dallas Cowboy fans, but I
Right.
see a lot of
No,
Louis
it's-
Vuitton fans.
That's
10 billion.
Yeah,
Cowboys.
Yeah, so that Louis Vuitton estimate, that's way off.
it's got to be.
That's way off. You add up all their stores, all the merchant, all the stores.
Hey,
with
yo.
the liabilities, I guarantee that's $1 trillion.
And Louis Vuitton is like, they kind of look at, they like Gucci is below Louis Vuitton. So it's Gucci, Louis Vuitton,
Yeah.
then Prada, then Chanel. Yo,
Oh,
dog.
Prada and Chanel is above Louis Vuitton.
Chanel is up there, man.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And
yeah.
Miu, it's so much. Yo, that shit just shivered my yo.
I would, yeah, I think I
God.
would. I looked at a Chanel bag my wife showed me how much it was. I said I would never buy that. That's
Yo.
crazy as hell.
Crazy.
That's a Corvette right there.
And it's not made with gold. Like you see the gold, it's
Yeah,
not gold.
just
Like
a brand. Yeah.
I can understand if it had gold or diamonds in it. No.
Asian kid made it.
Right.
In China,
Right.
sweating all over the bag.
Yo, little young Myung Floyd made it.
A little faux fat made it.
Full fact.
Faux fat is employee of the year. Faux fat on the wall like this.
Broke his hell.
Ain't got faux fat on the wall like this. No
Exactly.
dental plan.
Eating pho 3 times a day.
Eating top ramen, but he like just smiling. Ain't got no teeth in it.
I will see y'all. I'm not gonna kill the virus. I'm not gonna kill
His
it.
name is P-H-O Fat. P-H-A-T. Faux fat.
Employee of the month.
6 times.
Ain't got no benefits.
Right.
0.
Man, and he lived with a family of 11. Man.
That was a damn good show. Damn good show.
Hey guys, I got a Dry Bar special out on the Dry Bar app. Please check it out. Also, I'm on season 2 of Behind the Comedian, season 2, episode 6. Show some love, man. Go watch that. Streaming on all the streaming platforms. Thank you.
Yeah.